Hey everyone, this is Keith from Gaming Trend and Tabletop Throwdown, and I'm here with Leah from HABA USA, who is back here in a big way. And while they started getting new games here at Origins last year, they have some new ones coming out here this year, and I'm stopping by and taking a look at some of them. And the first one that we have here is something called Silly Shenanigans. So tell us what the objective here of the game is.
So Silly Shenanigans is a game for kids 4 and older. And if you can see here, we have all of these different wooden shapes. Typical HABA style, we have these great little wooden pieces.
Yeah, nice and big and chunky.
Right. So it's a tactile game. It's a 4-player competitive game where you're trying to get the board filled with one shape of every different color. As you know, we can feel for shapes when I put these in the bag. However, we can't feel for color. Okay, so that becomes important. We have a little cave here. So we always start out by putting one thing in the cave. So let's put the little pink doll in the cave there. So we have to memorize that that little pink doll is in the cave, and we're going to cover it with the boulder so we don't cheat. So the object is to get your board filled with 4 different shapes in 4 different colors. So to give you an example, what am I missing here? A green. So that would be a winning board. During the game, when you shake a dice, if you shake the padlock, you can lock your board. That becomes important because if I shake the hand, I can actually steal from your board if it's not locked. So if I needed one of your pieces and your board wasn't locked, I could steal it and put it on my board. So what we do is we start out the game by putting all of these bits into the bag. And remembering again, what did we have in here, Keith?
A pink doll.
Very good.
And there's one more piece right there.
Oh, okay. So we have this bag. Oh, thank you. So this is the dice. You either steal, you grab from the bag. The question mark means I can say, I think I know what's in the cave. A pink doll is in the cave, and I can lift it up and put it on my board. So those are the things that are on the thing, and the padlock, of course. So you roll the dice. I got the bag, so I can feel for anything, and at this point my board is empty, so the pink little car works. Can you pick one or roll the dice for me? So do you remember what's in the cave? What is it?
The pink doll.
Awesome, so we get to lift it up and you get to take it and put it on your board. So now we randomly take one more item from the bag. We're going to put a yellow rocking horse in there. So there's always something in the bag. So the children play through the game by shaking the dice. I got the sack, so I'm going to try and pull something that's not the car. So I got a green doll. You want to take a turn? Question mark. Now what's in there? Do you remember what's in there?
A yellow rocking horse.
Nice. So you get to take the yellow rocking horse.
I can't getting a question mark.
So let's put a pink candy in there, okay?
Okay.
So can you remember pink candies in the box?
Yes.
You got a good memory. So I got the question mark. So I'm going to say, you know what? I don't need it because I can't use a pink candy. So you know what I have to do is I have to draw one from the bag. Oh, I got a car, but I can't use it because I already have a car. So I'm going to drop the car in there. So now there's a yellow car and a pink candy. It's your turn. So as you can see, Keith, we just keep playing until we finish the board first. So again, it's a little competitive game for ages 4 and older called Silly Shenanigans by HABA.
And now we're here with Leah about Karuba, the Spiel des Jahres nominee that is being published by HABA here.
So, I don't know, as you know, Keith, that HABA produced 3 family games this year. It was our first time producing family games for children 8 and older.
Oh,
so Karuba is for 8 and older, and then we had Adventureland and Spookies, which is of course you're lucky. But we were lucky enough that the Karuba game by Rudiger Dorn got nominated for the Spiel des Jahres. We're hoping it wins.
So what's the general objective of the game?
It's a tile placing game. I've heard it sometimes compared to bingo because you do have one dealer that calls number 33 and everybody grabs their tile number 33 and places it on their board. So the basic premise is that you have adventurers. So these little guys are adventurers on the beach, and they're trying to get to their matching color of temple in the jungle. So everyone is building paths for their adventurers to get to the jungle. And on their way, they're collecting little gold nuggets and little crystals or diamonds. The diamonds are worth 1 and the gold nuggets are worth 2.
Thank you.
So it's placing tiles, and the only way you can start moving your adventures if you forego placing a tile. So if she calls a tile number 14 and there's 2 exits off the tile, I'll grab one of your tiles real quick. So this is a four exit tile. So if I didn't place this on my board, I could actually use it to move my adventure 4 spaces.
Oh, okay.
So
Sounds very simple and quick to play, but still quite some depth to
yeah,
it too.
and everybody after they get done playing the first time says what they would have done differently. They want to play it again because they think that there's more strategy involved. But it's really, you inadvertently cut yourself off. You cannot jump over your own adventure, so you might run into your own guy. So there's a lot of thinking involved. If you're the first person to get there, I don't know if you can see those 5 points in the middle.
Oh yeah.
So there's blue, brown, purple, and gold that match the colors of the temples. So if he gets his yellow guy to the yellow temple first, he gets 5 points. The second person gets 4 points, and so on. So at the end, you're earning points by those tiles and by the gold nuggets and the crystals.
And how does the game end?
The game ends when the tiles are all gone.
Oh, okay.
So the dealer is placing, is grabbing the tiles, and once that dealer pile is gone, the game is done.
Okay, cool. What's roughly the play time?
About 20 to 25 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Cool. And how much does it retail?
$35 only.
Oh wow, that's a great value.
Yeah. So I'm temporarily out of stock, but I'll be back in stock in August. And
Cool.
your retailers have their orders in, so you'll see it on store shelves in August.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.